All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. I'm obviously not. I'm having a rough one right now. I'm having a lot of technical difficulties with this set, but we're gonna keep pushing. We're gonna keep going through. Uh, Let me breathe because I'm highly frustrated. But let me say this, man. First of all, thank everybody that supported the channel, that watched the videos and all that, man. I appreciate you guys because obviously I wouldn't be here without you. But let me say this. Uh, Clipper Nation, we might have a problem. That was a big one. That was a big loss. I'm not gonna say that this series is over. I'm not gonna count the Clippers out. I think they're a heck of a team. I think they're capable of coming back, but they've dug themselves in a serious hole. And Dallas got the momentum and all the confidence in the world right now. The Los Angeles Clippers, don't get me wrong, is like I said, is a heck of a team, but they becoming Kawhi or bust now. You're starting to ask too much from him, in my opinion. And I said this prior to this game. I said that Kawhi Leonard is going to have to play defense on Luka, score the most points, but you got to get more from Morris. You got to get more from Zubac. You got to get more from Beverly. Ibaka giving you 2 in 6 minutes. You got to get more, man. I mean, this team has literally turned to and Paul George had 28 tonight, 12 rebounds, so he was definitely he was definitely a big contributor, but it's just Kawhi 41, Paul George 28, Reggie Jackson gave you 15 off the bench. And other than that, you got nothing. I mean, you got 9, 2, 4, 2, 3, 9, 8. That's not going to be enough. The one thing the Dallas Mavericks can do is score. And the Dallas Mavericks, they're confident coming into this game because they're like, oh, we've played y'all before. Oh, we ready this time. We could beat y'all. So it's not like they had any fear of the Clippers coming into this game, which I'm not saying they should anyway. But they had no fear coming into this game of the Clippers, and it's really evident. I just want to say that I'm not counting the Clippers out, but they're in trouble. There's trouble in Clipperland. And it's going to be not good if they don't get out this first round. But there's just 2 games. I'm not going to count them out. We've seen teams come back 2-0, 0-2, I'm sorry, and get that dub and end up winning the series. So this series is not over. As far as the Dallas Mavericks, that guy Luka special, ain't he? I mean, you watch some of those defenses that he was scoring on. You was like, I don't know what else do you want the guy to do, trip him. I've seen Kawhi play guys. It was a couple of times where Kawhi was. I mean, you couldn't ask him to do nothing different, nothing. And Luka, it was like, oh God, what do we do? Luka tonight had 39 and 38 minutes, 16 of 29, 5 of 13 from the 3-point line, 2 of 7 from the free throw line, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. The guy was just special. It's time to just call it what it is. Luka's special, man. You got to find a way to contain him. But see, the thing is, the difference between Luka and Kawhi Leonard tonight is Porzingis had 20. You're 8 of 12, 3 or 4 from the 3-point line, 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Porzingis gave you 20. Hardaway gave you 28, 9 of 14, 6 of 8 from 3-point line, 4 of 3 from the free throw line, 5 assists. Kleber gave you 13. Finney only gave you 3. You know he's capable of doing much more than that. Cauley Stein gave you 6. Brunson gave you 9. But the difference is 4 of their starter was in double figures. 3 of their starters had 20 or more. That was your difference. But this is the thing too. The Clippers gave up 127 points. That's they were known originally as a defensive-minded team. Now, I don't know, it's because they free throw percentage, they 3-point percentage went up tremendously in this season, so I don't know if they become a little bit more reliant on the 3 than normal or whatever, but, I mean, the Mavericks is going to score. The Mavericks is going to score. But a team with the defensive prowess of a Clippers is not supposed to give up 127 points. And when you look at this game, man, first quarter 35 for the. I'm talking about the Mavericks. First quarter 35, second quarter 36, third quarter 30. The fourth was the lowest when they only had 27. That third quarter, the Mavericks just 30 was scored 30 to the Clippers 19. The Clippers' problem is they becoming Kawhi or bust, and that's not good. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's not good because now he's not a guy. He's not a guy that I'm sorry, Ashley didn't hit the camera. He's not a guy that's have had to shoulder the load for a team. This is new to him. But in retrospect, he's doing all he can. He's doing it. 41 points, then guarding the other team best player. What else do you want? And this is not on Kawhi, man. I'm not gonna jump on the bash Kawhi train at all. Paul George had 28 tonight, so you can't jump on the bash Paul George. But this team, one of the things that people always say about the Clippers, they're the deepest team in the NBA. They got this, they got that. You better show it because somebody else got to show up. Morris at one point was just phenomenal during the season, and he's 9 points. He's not gonna get it. You got to understand your opponent. You got to understand that the Mavericks is gonna score. So you're going to have to put out, and I know being a defensive-minded team, you're thinking, yeah, they score, but not on us like that. On you all like that right now. The Clippers, the Clippers, I don't want to say man, listen, it's crunch time. It's crunch time. They better have somebody got to step up. You got to have the heart of a champion. Kawhi definitely got that, but it's gonna take some perseverance, some testicular fortitude for them to get back in this series. And they're gonna have to prove everyone wrong, right? Because many people wrote this series off now. Many people say if they go down 0-2, it's a wrap. I'm not that guy. I don't feel that way. They can definitely get back, and I think they got the talent. But you got to understand the Mavericks are not a team that's gonna take you lightly. They felt the Mavericks felt like the Clippers wanted them first round. Like the Clippers and people, the whole tanking thing, the Dodge, whoever. I'm not gonna get into that. But the Mavericks kind of feel like, oh, y'all wanted us. Well, you got us. Here you go. So they're motivated. They're amped up. They're ready to go. And the Clippers better respond, man. The Clippers better respond if they want to get back into this thing, and they better do it fast. So congratulations to the Dallas Mavericks on the dub. The Mavericks go up 2-0 on the Clippers, and the Clippers, they better come with it fast. Time is winding down. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.